everybody. It's Pajama Life with our review of Pretty Lethal, The Bluff in Paradise season finale. Let's go.
Inside every ballerina is the blood of a warrior. They turn pain into beauty. One achieves their dream. Enough madness.
We have to get out of here.
No one is coming to save us.
You're not going anywhere, ballerina.
Hey!
I'm not strong enough.
We're prima ballerinas. So don't tell me you're not strong.
There are naughty little girls in the house. Find them and silence them.
The only way out is together. That toe blade is sick.
Oh.
I must have one.
I love that. Hey, it's Pajama Life. I'm Pajama, and this guy is
David, not life.
Woo! So, David, this was a interesting movie. What you think of Pretty Lethal?
I actually really enjoyed it. It's always fun to see
Me
Uma Thurman.
too.
This was fun.
It
I
was.
think Uma Thurman is great. When the name of it reminded me of a Haley Steinfeld movie from 11 years ago, Barely Lethal. So this one was Pretty Lethal.
I thought you were going to say Hard Candy or something, kind of thing.
No, Barely Lethal,
Uh-huh.
Lethal, where she was a little bit more tongue in cheek, where she was a spy assassin. This was a lot of fun. I thought the ensemble cast, the actresses, you could really show that yes, ballerinas can be deadly. We saw this in a serious take in Red Sparrow, where she was a dancer and took
Yes.
those skills into becoming a killer. We're seeing it, man. They survived this intense. I did enjoy it. What about you? Talk to me.
Yeah, same. I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought it's true what they said in Batman, someday you live long enough to become the villain. And now we see all these beloved actresses from Kill Bill to now she's kind of Bill. Wait, no, not Uma Thurman. And I thought that was a real kind of girl power, girl boss kind of thing that they did. I thought the choreography was really good. And I thought that the action of it, the action fight scenes were really inventive and creative. And It was so interesting how they did that. And
when we think about the fight scenes, they are choreographed like a dance.
yeah,
So it's an obvious extension, but maybe even a little bit meta to have the dancers in the fight.
yeah.
I agree. And I thought those were really fun scenes for them to have
really
laid out
were.
that way. Yeah, this was
Yeah,
good.
it was just a lot of fun. It is gory though, so maybe the little ones shouldn't watch it. But it's kind of chopsticky. I shouldn't say chopsticky, but it's just kind of fun, not serious kind of movie. Perfect for a Saturday afternoon or a rainy day, something to pop on and enjoy. So definitely the dynamic duo right here definitely agreed that Pretty Lethal is a kick. You'll get a kick out of it.
That's so Billy Ocean of you, Pajama. And just for our audience to know, when we say Billy Ocean, and I'll give you the example, name the world's coolest ocean, Billy Ocean. Children of the 80s, you know what I'm talking about.
You cost us a bunch of viewers with that joke. All right. Up next is Priyanjana Chopra Jonas as a pirate. Let's see. The Bluff.
The bounty I seek is worth more than any gold. Why did you betray me? You think I would just let you slip away?
We have subdued the woman.
Have you now?
Bloody, bloody Mary! I'm told you have a beautiful new family. They know who you really are.
I'll do anything in my power to protect you. Look away.
How are you so good at killing people?
Your father didn't marry me for my cooking. This only ends with the sand soaked in his blood or mine.
Hey, that Indian cinema background, baby. She is out here kicking butt, taking names, and looking beautiful while she's doing it. Oh my goodness. This is so fun. Yet another kind of fun action movie. And it has the king of the nerds, the fine ass Carl Urban in it. It has Tamura Morrison.
Django.
I know. It's like, wow. Oh, and it has the elf from Wheel of Time. And as her husband, Ishmael Cruz is his name. And it looked great. This is the Russo brothers. It's almost like they signed one of those old-timey movie contracts with her, because she has been in a lot of their productions separate from the Marvel movies. And I mean, she's living up to the task because she was excellent. This was a lot of fun. It was an interesting message. And the final scene with Carl Urban, I was like, I knew it. I knew it. And Tamora Morrison, I loved his character too, because he's like, hey man, we're here for the gold. Let's go. Let's bounce. Let's get out of here. This is too much. Yep. And I think that it also tells a story too of how the Indian people were abused and enslaved and taken from their countries to serve the British Empire. And so I really like that they talk about that kind of issue going on. But it was the fighting. It was the fight scenes were excellent. I mean, those Russo brothers know how to choreograph a beautiful looking environment with really great action. So I definitely think this is something that another great afternoon kind of movie. It's not too serious. And a lot of fun. What you thinking, David?
I liked it. I don't think I liked it as much as you.
Oh man.
And I really wanted to like it more because, truth be told, one of my favorite genres is the pirate movie. I love that. I go back.
Lord.
I'm going old school. Errol Flynn, 1935, Captain Blood.
But
man,
you know,
that is awesome.
Pirates were murdering like not nice people.
Well, first of all, we're talking about the genre.
Sparrow.
But okay, time for a little history lesson. I will argue that the pirate culture was the truest first great democracy in all the world. Your captain was elected. There were pensions and Social Security if you were disabled. Everyone got a bit of the treasure. It was, dude, and again, if you didn't like your captain, you got rid of it. No, there was a lot to be said. The truest form of democracy, first democracy in America, were the pirate kings and the pirate communities in the Bahamas.
Okay.
True. Anyway, I did enjoy it. I love the lead actress. I think she's fantastic.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her in anything where she wasn't good, whether it's the horrific Baywatch, yuck, don't ever go see that movie, or the TV show Quantico, where she was the lead for a
That was
couple of
the
seasons.
first season was incredible.
Yeah,
Then it
it
fell
was,
off.
dude. She was, man. She is a wonderful actress.
Yeah.
So in her as the protagonist in an action role, I thought,
Yeah.
I'm buying it. I'm believing it, and she did a beautiful job. There were some fight scenes here. We talk about the choreography. Boom,
Yeah.
loved it. One of the things though, and I'm watching it, and it got me early, and it turned me off of it. There's and this is, man, I am being nitpicky, but I like pirate movies. What the heck is this crazy flintlock with the clip of pebbles of pebble ball shots that are going out this way, and she clicks at this. She's like 100 or 200 years ahead of her time with that
Oh
gun.
my God.
That dude, that
Okay.
killed me.
Yeah, that was
killed.
super nitpicky.
It is, but it annoyed me when they blew up the one guy. Like, well, you blow up the church, we'll put a hole in you. Now pirates did that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They'd tie you over the cannon. That was real.
Yeah.
But that pistol, that flintlock,
Oh gosh.
it ticked me off, and I
Uh-huh.
wasn't able to enjoy the movie as much after that. But it was good. It really shows though. All right. I'm gonna dork out again for another minute. I read Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island, which is one of the,
Yeah, we all did.
it's a first adventure. So anybody watching this, dude, read that book. What struck me though is two pirate stories. As exciting and adventurous as that book was back when it was written in the 1800s, it's incredibly slow today. And here you've got this fast-paced pirate. I mean, it's a lot more action and such. Also, do want to say I love seeing Django Fett's Mara Morrison in anything. He does a great job as a pirate. He was a pirate in 6 Days, 7 Nights back
Yeah.
with Harrison Ford in that movie.
Yeah.
And there is a swashbuckler in him. And maybe he'd kick butt in a courtroom scene, but boy, he is a pirate at heart. He is
Oh.
definitely somebody who should be in Margaritaville. But this was fun, yeah. So a little bit of take a step back with disbelief. This was a good one, I think, by my count. Well, I don't think she has an action figure, so there were 2 action figures in this one. I don't believe we had more than 1 action figure in the first film that we talked about, because Uma Thurman does have a few from a few different roles. But you want to get some popcorn, sit down, enjoy this. Remember, work like a captain and party like a pirate. Arrgh.
She may have some in the Indian community. She may have several action figures. Before she came to America movie, she's huge over in Indian cinema.
Yeah.
So
She is. No, yeah, she's a
she's
brilliant
like an
star.
international kind of global star. So we
Yeah.
love her. We love the movie. Check it out. The Bluff on Prime Video. All right, here we go with Paradise Season 2. It wrapped up this week. Let's take a look.
Let's go.
I spent the last 3 years in an underground bunker.
Wow, so it's real.
Yeah, it's real. Just like before, only creepier. The longer we were down there, the more the seams began to show.
This bunker, there's something that nobody knows about. Something dangerous.
Out here, the little things will kill you.
I promise you, people are built to survive. They are resilient.
I came a long way to find my wife. So where the hell is she?
It's never just about the bunker.
Okay. Let me let you start, because then I'll talk.
This show, I loved it from the beginning. It's taken us on some really crazy turns. The creativity here is excellent. I love Sterling K. Brown. The twists and turns on this, though, man, this was an intense roller coaster from Kings Island. I know why I'm going first because there's going to be a stump soapbox speech about your pet peeves coming up in 3, 2, watch this show, 1, go.
No time travel. So lazy with the writing to have time travel. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it. I'm not saying what it is, who it is, what happened. It's freaking time travel and it's some BS. I thought that was so lazy and so dumb. The direction they were going was so interesting. They didn't need to do that. And so now we get this Terminator bullshit that's about to happen next season. And it's just dumb. It was so good the first season. And most of this season until those last minutes. And I'm like, come on, man. No, not this. So I will not be watching season 3 because I just think that's dumb. I don't know. We'll see, but it just is dumb, so lazy. There are so many things in sci-fi to do. Why would you do that? It's just stupid.
All right. And I got the best kick out of once it did that at the end there. I'm like,
I know you thought
it changed it. I'm like, oh, this is great. Because your pet peeve with time travel is right up there, maybe even more intense than my I don't care about your stories behind the camera, generally speaking. I don't care about that. And if you're going to give me robots, don't give me robots that look like people because that's just being cheap on special effects and costumes. And it also allows you to hire really bad actors because if they're kind of stiff, well, hell yeah, they were stiff. They're robots.
Beep, boop, boop, boop. Now, the rest of the story about Terry and those people in their little bunker and that situation, and then it had that twist on it, that was cold-blooded because I was like, I never thought that. And then it was like, oh my God. Be careful who you're nice to.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And it just, I was like, oh wow, he's a nut. But I still can't figure out if he iced himself or if he just kind of hung out with the other people. I don't know. That one I was like, did they kind of drop it? And then the another kind of peeve of mine, I was like, I hope Xavier doesn't sacrifice himself for that woman. I'm tired of seeing that storyline. Nope. And I was glad to see he got back with his family. I thought one weird situation, and I was like, oh, he's a coward. With Dr. Tarabi met Terry, and then he was like, oh, I gotta go over here. And I was like, wait a minute. His side piece meeting the wife, and she was kind of like, oh, okay. Yeah, your kids are beautiful. And I was like, and Terry kind of looked at her like, something happened. I thought that was kind of funny. But I thought that up until that moment, I thought it was pretty solid. And I was really enjoying it until they pulled the freaking rug out and threw used cat litter all over it and dog poop all over it.
Speaking of cat litter, here's the thing. When you have a big ice storm or like snowcrete or whatever, and you're slipping and sliding, you can use cat litter to get in and out of your driveway, but I strongly encourage you to not use too much because you won't even get rid of it with long, big rainstorms. But that's just an aside. I give you a little social things throughout.
Aside.
That's a real aside. That's not even tangential.
Back to paradise. What did you think overall?
Oh man, I like the show. I didn't know what to expect. I go back to the very first episode from season one,
Yeah.
Wildcat Down, and you think, oh, we're it's going to be a whodunit, a murder thing, and there's obviously there's that, but there's so much more, and
Yeah.
it's that really takes you on a great journey and good stuff. I do think maybe my crazy long-winded asides over. We are going, sometimes we can kind of push ourselves into, like the negative thinking creates the bad situations. We need people in Hollywood to be thinking of positive, happy stories where we overcome all our crises. Star Trek, the original with Gene Roddenberry, he
Yeah.
said, yeah, it's rough, but we get through it. We get
Yeah.
through it. We need people who are going to give us that right now, because there might be a few too many people who are like, yeah, I could live in a Walking Dead world. And yeah, I can do Fallout. And yeah, I will have the bunker in paradise. And they
Yeah,
don't
right.
care.
They can't
Me,
even if the internet goes down for 15 minutes, they're screaming and crying and wailing. So yeah, you're gonna be okay with a bunker. You're not.
yeah, dude, I'm really looking forward to continuing my role as a retired gentleman here. And I do want to do that in a nuclear waste free kind of world. You know what I'm saying? So everybody think positively, give us positive, happy stories, and try to make that future a little better. That's my last line on the show. It was what I'm thinking about when I'm watching this
Yeah.
show. And all of these Walking Dead, fungus eaten, post apocalyptic worlds where people don't. I want a world where your neighbors demand you to cut your lawn as opposed to stop eating their brains. Give me an easy world to live in, man.
Yeah, it's yeah, there's a lot of these shows out about, bad leadership and end times and all this kind of stuff, and it gets to be you have to pick and choose. I do have to pick and choose what I'm going to watch cuz I just can't fill my spirit with all that negativity.
No, no.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. That's right. I don't want the world to end at least until we got 12 national titles hanging in the rafters of
Oh
Rupp
Lord.
Arena. So we got a few more years for that. We've only got 8, so we got to keep going. Let's keep it all calm and happy so
Yeah.
that we have a chance to head down that glory road.
And the way you do that is get your butt out there and vote. Come November. Maybe that'll help change things. All right. Well, that is it for us this week. Next week, it's here. Finally. Maul, the shadow something. And
Shadow Lord.
the Shadow Lord, I think, or something like that. And then The Boys is coming out.
Okay.
Can't wait for that. And we're gonna look at Louis Theroux's Manosphere, and then we're gonna kind of talk about this red pill content and the Manosphere that's out there. It's a really good documentary to get some discussion going about what is happening to our young men right now and why. The question is, why is this happening? All right, so definitely come back. David, final words?
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. We had we always have a lot of fun every week coming together and talking to each other, and we hope you're having some fun listening to us. So let us know what you want us to watch. We will watch it and we will enjoy it, or we will hate it, and we'll let you know why. So have a great week. Take those allergy pills if you need it, but enjoy the sunshine and the warmer springtime weather. So long, everybody.
Yeah, and definitely take care, and have some eggs tomorrow. Color some eggs, eat a jelly bean, and go to church. And we'll see you next. And remember what the season is about. And we'll see you next time. Take care.